well, it's fine.
I'm back.
All I know is that right now I'm sitting here and I'm resisting the temptation to go back on Windrose and start blowing up ships.
Also, Sora, I do have a question about like my character sheet.
Hello, friends. Welcome to tonight's session. I know I am not Mystic Val, but she is running a little late tonight and will be catching up on GM duties once she gets home. In the meantime, I have been told to start going around the table and do character introductions while we wait. So, I will go first. I am Sora. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, you should know me fairly well by now. I am an absolute chaos gremlin, although that is not the type of character I will be playing in this campaign. I will be playing Misha Aronov, the Orc Ranger, who has a bit of family history here in Ten Towns and Icewind Dale. And yeah, we'll hopefully learn more about him. He has a owl bear cub named Frostpaw. That we may see grow into more than just a cub. But yeah. Alright, who is next?
I'll go next.
Alright.
I am Cosmic Lion. I am playing Sergei, the Shifter Ranger, who, once we get some levels under his belt, won't be behaving like your typical ranger, but he just Due to his own past, he hunts all manner of dangerous creature, be it man or beast. What else to say besides that?
Ah, the most dangerous game. Ooh, knife monopoly? Alrighty. Anyone else want to volunteer?
I'll go.
Alrighty.
Hi. I am Captain Jackie. Tonight I will be playing my most regal, royal, kind of, how do I say it? Kind of fairly on like the up and up, kind of like,
Upper class.
upper class, that's the word, thank you. Upper class, let me see. Yeah. Kind of an upper class sort of sorcerer named Enchanter, who is male and warforged. Let's just say that he was once a wizard, now a sorcerer. Basically, now he ended up trapping himself inside a kind of like a metallic body. Now he kind of wants to get out of that, but who the heck knows what's gonna happen? But yeah.
Soul transfers, man, they'll get you every time.
Uh-huh. They will.
Alright, I'll go next. Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan, and tonight in Icewind Dale, I will be playing Graka, our kobold cleric, who is just a silly little jester boy.
Alright. Sage or Yumi?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give it a shot. Hello. Hello, you beautiful people. My name is Sage. I am going to be playing as the mysterious young man known as John. For some odd reason, he doesn't really tell his last name. However, he has a bit of a darkness, bit of a history. He kind of given. He's kind of out of character. He kind of gave his soul to 3 different demons at once, just so that way, if anyone tries to get him, they basically have to start a war in the 9 hells. He may have pissed off a certain demon named Crowley, and yeah, that's his story, and more shenanigans will be revealed in time. So, thank you, loves. I'll be in touch.
Yumi, are you here? Yumi? I don't think she's here. Yeah, I thought. Well, that kind of makes things a little tough.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone remember what happened last session?
No.
That's a no from me.
I was here for maybe the first like hour, and that was it.
Well, dang,
I
what
think we were
use are all of
tracking a
you?
murder. I think we're tracking a murderer.
You think you were tracking a murderer?
Yeah.
Yes, that would be correct. You were indeed tracking a murderer. Does anyone know why you were tracking a murderer?
Nope.
Bar person at the tavern asked us to look into it.
Correct. How many murders had there been? There will be a prize
3?
for correct answers.
Ooh, I want to say. I feel like 5 is too much.
5 is too much.
3?
Three is the correct answer.
Oh, I'm on a roll tonight.
Darn you and your good memory.
Does
My
anyone
spotted memory.
does anyone remember which towns the murders occurred in?
No. Okay, no. Where's the white flag? I'm waving it.
All right, so let me pull out. So I'm pronouncing them correctly. Oh, there we are. So, the first kill occurred in East Haven. A halfling trapper in East Haven, a human shipbuilder in Targos, and 3 days ago, a dwarf glassblower in the capital of 10 towns, Bryn Shander. Each victim was found with a dagger of ice through their heart. Hilm Trollbane, a shield dwarf veteran, asked you to investigate her primary suspect, a man named Cephik Caltro, who works for a trading company owned by a shady dwarf named Torga Icewind. The company is called Torgs. And after looking around and some persuasion and bribes, you did find the town that Torgs was headed to next. I believe it was Dugan's Hole was the town that they were headed to. I will have to double check when Val gets in here. And as we were about to leave Bryn Shander is where we ended session. Oh, and there was a reward promised if you manage to determine Cephic's guilt or innocent, and if he is guilty, he will gift you. She will gift you.
Oh, Jesus!
Wow.
What the fuck just happened?
Well, something just got said on stream.
She.
Oh well.
Yes. She had promised a 100 gold piece reward for dealing with Suffolk.
Where
and stopping
are we?
the murders.
The curiosity.
I was just doing recap.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry, I'm here. I had to get lunch. I had to get dinner.
What?
You're fine.
No worries. If you would like to introduce yourself, Yumi, while Val gets her footing. Oh, babe, I will need your login for Google so I can set up map.
I still have to set up maps, so things, so give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
1,000 to 1,000.
I'm literally just getting out my glasses. I'm literally just sitting down. Give me 2 minutes.
No worries.
Take your time.
Take your
Sorry,
time,
y'all, I
darling.
ran late. Sorry, y'all, I ran late. Baby showers.
No worries. Yumi?
Alright.
Yep. Hi, everyone. My name is Yumi. I will be playing Remy. Laika. She is a storm sorceress. Ahem. Did everybody hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
We'll have to fix those later. Okay. So,
Let me fix.
before we leave the town of Bringshander, and while Val sets up things, is there anything any of you would like to do in town before setting off after Torgs and Suffolk?
You know, I said last session that I wanted to see if I could examine the last body, but I don't know if we did that.
I don't
You
think
found
you got
the
a chance.
murder site. You had not gone to examine the body as they had already been moved to the Temple of Kelemvor. Well, not really temple, but like, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You know, Hall of the Dead in Skyrim.
Yeah.
It has only been 3 days, so there is a chance the body has not been completely prepared for burial yet. But you would have to do it soon if you're gonna have a chance.
Alright. Could I do that then?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Are you taking anyone with you?
Just made a look at a corpse.
Graka raises their hand super fast.
Okay, you answered that question way too quickly. I don't know if I want to take you now.
It's a body. Who's not excited to go study a body?
Yeah, you might
Okay,
want to keep
you can
that
come.
opinion to yourself around here. Most folks have a little bit more decency towards the dead, and you don't want to attract the wrong sort of attention to yourself.
I'll be fine.
Alright then. Let's
Yeah.
go.
You two have fun. Well, we'll stay here.
But I'll come with you. See if there ain't anything I can learn out of this body that the two of you might miss. Not that I'm saying you're gonna miss anything, but you know, 6 eyes are better than 4.
Yes. Okay. Well, do you know the way to where the body is being held then?
Should just be up the road that a ways a bit. I assume they moved him to Priest of Killamvor. They typically handle our dead out here in 10 towns.
Wonderful. Let's go.
Alright. So, Sergey. Why did you log me into the wrong account?
Is there anything John can tell just by looking at the murder site that they're all in?
Give me an investigation check. Or perception. I'll let you choose.
Investigation, that's a natural 20, 23.
So 33. Damn. Okay. Babe. As you have it open and I don't.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta flip back to it. Okay. Okay. There we are. Okay, it doesn't have... As you look at the murder site, it becomes very clear very quickly that this was indeed a ambush tactic. This victim never saw it coming based on blood dispersion and no signs of a struggle whatsoever, like no crates knocked over, wood splinters, anything like that. This was over in a matter of seconds.
John's gonna take a look around and he's basically gonna say, well, without even looking at the body, this was an ambush. The victim never saw it coming.
You will also note that there are indentations in the snow of what appear to be the marks of a which weapons was it? Sorry. Of a longsword and a dagger, though the weapons are not present.
John's gonna look at the indentations for a second, as he's basically speaking this out loud for everyone to hear. There should also be a long sword and a dagger. If I have to guess, I'd say our killer was either used that or had taken it with him.
And I'll give you one more thing with your 33. as you look around, you will see one thing off about the pools of blood. One of them on the walls of one of the nearby buildings, you see the holy symbol of Auril the Frost Maiden marked in blood.
Interesting. All the Frost Maiden was also marked in blood here. But yes, our victim, he never saw it coming. And judging based upon the fact that I don't see a long sword and dagger anywhere, that tells me that it's a good possibility that our killer still has it.
Mm-hmm. Now, my people from 10 towns. So that would be Sergey, Misha, and
Sergey, Misha, Graka.
Sergey, Misha, Graka. Okay.
Yeah, and by the way, John's saying this before they left, by the way.
Okay. The three of us, so will know that each settlement of 10 towns makes a sacrifice to Auril on the night of the new moon. This practice started a little over a year ago, when it became clear that summer was not returning, and each town makes one of 3 sacrifices. It can vary, but typically is one of these 3. So, Bryn Shander, East Haven, and Targos hold lotteries the afternoon before the new moon. The unlucky person whose name is drawn is sacrificed at nightfall. The ill-fated soul is stripped bare and either tied to a post or sent into the tundra to die. Accusations of rigged lotteries are common, but usually not acted upon. Smaller towns that cannot afford to give up people give up their food instead. A day's catch of knucklehead trout is strung up on wooden racks a mile outside town to be claimed by Yeti and other creatures that embody Auril's wrath. And the last form of sacrifice is warmth. Towns that can't give up people or food forsake warmth for a night. No fires are lit between dusk and dawn, forcing locals to share body heat for warmth. Anyone who dares to light a fire is savagely beaten. Now, this is a fairly new occurrence, but it's an open secret around 10 towns.
Quick, somebody light a fire.
So that may give you some insight into the murder victims.
So I'm going to interrupt this for a moment. Who are the ones that didn't go look at the body?
John didn't go.
Enchanter didn't go.
Okay. I would say probably Celestra stayed behind as well.
Remy
Um,
stayed as well. Remy,
okay.
yeah.
So, for our four that stayed behind, waiting for the group, what are you guys doing at this moment?
Well, John basically has told exactly what he has told in front of Enchanter and everyone else. Basically, tell him his findings just by looking around the murder site. Basically, stating that it was an ambush, and the fact that they were that there was a thing in blood of what's her name,
Oriel,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, oh
the Frost
yeah,
Maiden, the
so
god of winter's wrath.
the frost. In other words, the ultimate bitch.
God.
And he's gonna be smoking a cigarette while he's doing all this, and he's gonna look at the emblem that is of the Frost Maiden, and he's gonna shake his head. Damn, this Frost Maiden must be a real bitch to be doing all this, or whoever's doing all this.
I would tend to have to agree there, John. Celestra says, kind of polishing her gun while waiting for the rest of them to come back. Um, it's quite interesting to see all this happening. I know Baldur's Gate was no calm town, but geez, I didn't think stuff like this would go on everywhere else as well.
This is true. You and I have been traveling for some time. That said, yeah, whoever did this is a coward, because our victim didn't really have a chance.
You are not wrong. What do you on all this, there, Enchanter?
They are armed and dangerous. That is not good. We need to kind of, how do I put this? Prepare ourselves as much as possible.
You don't say. What do you say on all this, Remy, as well?
From what I can, tell, I assume that this might be a fight on our hands. Let alone what other things is going to be lurking around us. I just have this irked feeling that we may be watched. If I am saying that right.
It's certainly possible that we may be being watched. You never know with these kinds of things around this town, or in general. Um, do you guys think we should catch up with them, or do you think we should wait for them here?
What do you purposely do?
Oh,
Well, I will say this: if somebody wanted to ambush us, they'd probably do so right about now, because regardless of whether we wait for them or go to them, it would be interesting if they decided to ambush us. And if we were in for a trap, we'd probably be falling for it about now.
Sora, can I steal you for 2 seconds?
Mm-hmm. Do we we have a...
I'm gonna put one in now. I don't have a whispers in here. I'm literally putting one in right now.
Okay.
I was gonna say, did I say the wrong thing at the wrong time?
I think it did.
Alright. See you in there.
I think it did.
Oh, that is not a voice channel. Oops.
Oh, yeah, no, that won't help.
That won't work. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. There we go.
There we go.
I need to change that. Like bad.
Yeah. What's up?
So I'm thinking we possibly have the bandits ambush them now.
While the others are away?
Why not? Maybe they'll catch them.
Okay.
Or what do you think? Like I'm thinking that maybe they'll call to them or whatever. Or like the others will be on their way back.
Okay.
what
Fuck,
do
your
you
thing
think?
didn't update on my end.
What?
Your thing didn't update to master tier on my end.
I just did it. So you might have to log out and re-log in. It charged me for it.
Hold please. Okay. 83.
83. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Hang on. You in?
Okay. Oh, I will. What? No D&D Beyond account with that account? The fuck?
Huh? I'm on it right now.
Did I click the wrong one? And do your Mystic Vow instead of your fucking... Hold on. Okay. Fucking Killian. Okay. What? There we go. Okay. Icewind. Launch. If not, I'll set up an owlbear. Yeah, it's not updating. Okay. Give me 2 seconds to set up an owlbear.
It's probably just gonna have to update and
Yeah,
be
it'll
like
probably
the
be
24
ready for next session, but...
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Alright, let me double check something.
Hello?
I would shove a
Nope.
Asterion cock up my
It's still there, babe.
I would
Oh,
shove Asterion
Yeah,
cock
turn
up
that
my
off.
so far up my
I'm trying to change it now.
You're fine.
There we go. That's better.
Asset manager. Okay, scenes. Add. Okay,
How many do you think?
That's up to you. Like, I can make pretty much anything work.
Uh, let's do 5.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just use this one for the road. Okay. I need to set up a new folder. Damn it. Fucking, why are you being like this? Okay, new folder.
It's being a bitch, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. You think we're good to go back over there and set things up while you're still finishing map?
Yes.
Okay. Drag you. Am I okay to drag you?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Hello,
Okay.
friends.
Hello, friends. So, John,
Yes.
you said something about being ambushed, right?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh,
Can you give me a perception check, please, John?
Oh, for
And-
fuck's
Alright,
sake.
that was the wrong map. God damn
And
it.
anyone else that is paying attention to around them.
you said you
Sergey
want
and
me.
the rest already left.
Yeah, yep.
What does you want us to roll again?
Perception.
Hmm?
Perception.
Then we'll use this map.
I got a 13. Sage, this is your fault.
14 here.
Estimator site.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see. We have a warlock. We have. Do we have artificer? We have a. We have 2 sorcerers.
I got a question, real quick.
mm-hmm.
Before we went to this little murder thing, did any of us long rest, or start out with a long rest before any of this?
You guys really shouldn't have used anything.
No. Okay. Let me rephrase my question. When we started and everything like that, since we all got into the tavern or whatever it's called, does it still count as started out with a full last long rest?
Yes.
Because I have, apparently, according to my character sheet, I have heroic inspiration whenever you have a long rest.
Oh, right.
Right,
Before-
I forgot humans got that with the 2024.
Right. I wasn't sure if we were
So
trying to rework that for a different
that
ability.
no. That's why I'm asking. I'm just
Um,
asking out of curiosity. So do I still count because I never used it? Do I still count that as having one heroic inspiration?
um, babe, that's up to you. Uh,
I don't know how.
Again, I was just curious. If not, I don't care. But it was just one of those things.
No, I don't. I forgot that humans have that. That was a thing we had to figure out with another character beforehand. I, hmm. I don't know how I feel about that one. Because let me look at
Because
your.
mind you, I'm not even sure what heroic inspiration would mean.
Basically, you would
it's
get to
the
add
regular
a
inspiration from previous rules. The free reroll.
Okay.
Getting a free reroll once per day is very, very powerful, especially at low levels. Um,
Okay. Again, I figured I'd ask the question since I was seeing it on my character sheet.
yeah. Um, that's your call, babe. Whether we're gonna
I'm
run with it
probably not.
tonight or.
I'm probably not going to run with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, you and
Just
I
because I feel.
will.
Just because I feel like that's a little crazy.
I figured
Um,
I'd ask the question because, like I said,
I
like
yeah.
I said, and then that's gonna lead to, do we just nix that and just X that out,
Um, I'll talk with
or do
Val.
we?
We'll see if we can't come up with a reasonable alternative to it. Um, maybe an extra feat for you in place of that. I'll talk with Val. We'll figure something out before next session
Okay.
to
Okay.
replace it. Like maybe a free feat or an extra skill proficiency or something. Something to balance
Okay.
out the loss.
Okay. Because, like I said, if you had, I would have asked to reroll perception, but it's alright.
Yeah. Um, and I will put
Like I said, I had a
both
14.
you. Link to map is in 10 towns. And alright, we're gonna put that as Sergey because we have 2 rangers and 2 sorcerers. So just putting people's classes is gonna get confusing. John, admit. Range. Graka's a cleric, that's right.
yes, Kraka is a cleric.
Sergey, yes, we'll let you in. Change my color to match
Taki.
my character. Huh?
But can I talk to you? Can you go to BRB for a second?
Yep, give me 2 seconds. we are back, friends.
Alrighty, friends. So, um,
Do you need me to do encounter running as well?
I'll be able to do that. Did Misha go with the others?
Yes, Misha, Graka, and Sergey went to investigate
Okay.
the body,
Okay. Alright. So,
which is why those three are at the bottom of the map.
I gotcha.
They might make it back
Yeah.
after the first round, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I gotcha. So, you guys are talking in the town and then find 5 bandits come to ambush you guys. Can I get initiative, please?
My three who went to the body roll 2, please. And we will add you if and when you get back into the area.
Sergey rolled a 17.
Okay, 2 seconds. I'm going to set up this.
Oh. Take your time. Take your time. Graka got a 23.
I think I have
Alright,
to update my.
use
We're doing initiative.
yes.
Alright.
So I know Sora. Which one is which on here?
Okay, so John
I saw John. Gotcha.
is the warlock. This is Celestra,
Mm-hmm.
Enchanter, and Remy.
Which one's Remy
And-
again?
Far right.
Oh, the green dots. Okay.
Yep.
And this is me.
Yep.
Yep, we're gonna get an official thing with all the pictures next session. We should also have our things set. Okay, so
I also have a 19.
John, your initiative.
Shit, hold on.
John got 13.
Yep,
Looking at the log.
I had to look at the log too.
13
Yeah,
or
I
14?
kind of figured.
13. 1-3.
Okay. So that's I got a 14. Sergey.
17.
Which one is Sergey? The monstrosity or the ranger one?
Monstrosity.
Assuming monstrosity.
Okay. 17. Misha.
11.
11. Graka.
23.
I think I'm rolling the wrong dice for Misha. Alright, because I had to delete it and
And now I need to roll for these. Don't mind me. These are gonna be. I don't think this is gonna work like I wanted to. Yeah, no, that did not. John, what's your dex?
16.
Okay.
I get a +3 on my dex when I hit it.
Okay. Gotta double look at the bandage. Dex +3, you'll be before him, so. No, not 110. Jesus. It might seem like there's a lot of custom dice for Celestia. I'm just using those for my bandits, just so y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So. Alrighty, so our first in initiative that is there is Remy.
Remy?
Yes, it's Remy. Also, can somebody share map for Discord or stream purposes? Is Remy here?
Remy, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whew. All right, so
So the
I had to
5
see
crossed blades are your enemies.
5 cross blades. So it's my turn, right? So
Mhm.
Yep.
with that,
Here you go. Or
I need
Like,
this. Got on. I'm gonna move my person like right here, so that way you can tell that I am aiming for this person right here.
Okay.
All right. I need this man to roll a con.
Jackie just had to leave for work. Sorry
Right,
guys,
okay.
nothing.
I need that enemy that I pointed at to roll me a Constitution.
Come on, you piece of shit. Can you guys hear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear it because my thing glitched out. What were you doing, Remy?
I need this one right here.
I got
That one. I need that one to roll me a Constitution.
you.
Throw.
Constitution.
Yes.
Alright. I was just asked to walk pups. Are you good to keep running till I get back? Should only be
Yep.
like 20 minutes. Okay.
Yep.
Well then, oh yeah, Misha's not here, so, if it comes around to Misha and I'm still gone and he's there, just pass me and I'll take my turn when I get back.
I gotcha. I'm on dice. Oh.
Did y'all hear me?
Yeah, no, I heard you. I was pulling out my dice, pulling it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a fail. That's a 13.
Meets it, beats it. So I'm going to use first level Thunder Wave on him.
Is
Wait,
that what the con
it's why I
said?
say self.
Is that what the con was for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Yeah.
that's weird. Never mind. I'm gonna use Thunderclap. Like, what is this? Oh, I forgot I'm level 1. Dang it. Ah. Would you say that we're at 5 feet? You say no. Let me scoot up some. Let me scoot up some. Let me. No, it's not. We're just gonna go right here, and then can I have him roll the Constitution again?
Mm-hmm.
To like, cause I messed up.
I got you. That's a 7.
Ready? I'm gonna use Thunderclap, and he has Thunderclap damage is 5.
How much? Sorry.
5. 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
Ready, and that's my turn because I only have one action.
Okay. Alrighty. Next is this one over here. We are going to move up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. We're going to move right up towards you, John, and we are going to try and hit you with our scimitar.
Okay.
$21.
It's a hit.
Alrighty.
Gonna say, please tell me that wasn't a crit.
It was not a crit. I promise you,
Okay.
it was not a crit.
Okay.
It was a dirty 17. No, 17. Not. Bleh. It was an 18 and then plus 3.
Yeah.
And 19. Yeah.
I get either way it hits.
Yeah. 6 points of slashing.
Okay. Do I have a response?
If you want to.
Give me a dex save.
A dex save. Hellish Rebuke, I'm guessing?
Yes.
I figured. Uh, 11.
Fail.
Okay.
They take 10 points of they take 10 points of fire damage. So everyone, as basically as everyone sees this guy taking a swing with slashing damage, John's gonna take his hand, just basically just shove this flame right up against his enemy.
Alrighty. And with that, that is the end of that one's turn. He's still standing, but he is not looking great. Celestra is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, perfect. We are going to move over here. Well, actually, we're gonna move back a bit because I don't think I want to shoot that point blank. Yeah, there we go. We are going to try and hit this fighter with our shotgun. And that's going to probably be a fail. Yep. Yes, that is definitely a fail. I need to find if things count as misfires. No, that is not a misfire. Okay, well, that is the end of her turn because we can't do any more unless there's bonus actions, which I'm going to look. Actually, I forgot we had this. I'm going to use one of her luck points to re-roll that. So we're going to try that again. Oh. Well, fuck my life. Okay, Celestia. It's failing with your shotgun. Ugh. On that note, well, that is the end of her turn. John.
Okay. Guy that's right in front of me that took a fire damage earlier. Basically, black flames are going to come from his hands, and he's going to attempt to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Damn it. 10.
Miss.
God damn it. Of fucking course. You're making me wish I had that heroic inspiration, if I'm being honest. That's all good. Well, that's all I could do, unless, yeah, there's really nothing on
Okay.
my character sheet.
Alright. Alright, so this fighter's turn. This one is going to move towards you, Remy. And we are going to try and hit you with our scimitar. I do not think that's going to hit. That is a 12. She here. Remy?
Remy.
I'm here. And you said that is a 12. That is a... It misses.
Okay. Moving on. Next one's turn. Alrighty. So, this one's turn. We are going to, because you guys are not exactly completely here yet, you guys make your way back after these turns. So, 25 feet. We are going to try and hit you, Remy, with our crossbow. This one is. And I think that's going to be a miss. That's a 13. And she's gone again.
Remy.
Keep on forgetting that I keep muting my mic. It misses, yes.
Okay, a 13 misses. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. That one, this one moved, and this one. We're going to try and hit Celestra with the crossbow. At 7, that's gonna miss. Alrighty, we are at the top of initiative. Graka, Sergey, and Misha, you guys come back to tell the group your findings, and you guys see them ambushed by bandits. Graka, you are up.
Wait, real quick. Am I this one?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see how far I can walk. 30 feet. Okay. Feet. Graka is gonna move up to this one right here,
Okay.
pull out his cactus mace, and does a 7 hit?
No, a 7 does not hit.
Oh. Graka misses swinging.
You go to swing at this bandit, Graka. Instead of hitting the bandit, you just kind of swing over its head as it laughs at you. Is that it for you, Graka?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Remy, you are up.
All right. Well, no. Remy is going to. Oh, the one right next to her. Beautiful. This
Okay.
one. All right. Actions. I really. She's gonna use an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Why not? Right there in front of her.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit? Oh, 16. I'm sorry. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
All right, and then bow and the kisser 2 arm damage, an arm strike.
2 damage. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Okay. Is the one down here. It is going to come up to you, Remy, and it is going to try and hit you with its scimitar.
You saw what?
It's going to try and hit you with its scimitar.
Alrighty.
So that's a natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh. 2d6. 2d6 plus 1. So, my app just crashed on me. Get back here. I was like, I
Hey.
just rolled.
Hey, you. That's my horse. I saw a 5. That's all I saw.
Yeah, the 5, and then I just need to look at what the ad was. So 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That is it for that bandit's turn.
Oh, you said a 5 and then a 6, right?
Yeah, so 5 plus 1 is 6.
Okay.
Sergey.
Remy's almost dead.
How does throwing weapons work in this?
Throwing weapons. What you thinking of throwing?
One of my spears.
You can throw one of your spears at the thing. You just
But
have
that's
to.
just. Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
It's just like regular rolling for it. Like if I was just gonna hit him with it, it's like the same.
Yep.
Okay. Well, first, before I do anything, I'm going to let me just double check my movement speed. 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
The hunter's mark on this one. Okay, one moment. This one right here, you said?
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright.
Alright then. Now I'm gonna throw spear at him.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm assuming for this roll it's just the one-handed damage.
Yes. Unless you were throwing it two-handed, which I don't think you can.
I don't think that's physically possible.
That's why I was like, unless you were throwing it two-handed somehow.
Alright, maybe then. That is 8 piercing damage.
And then your
On
hunter's mark.
And my hunter's mark. First, I'm gonna mark that. 5.
Sergey, how do you want to kill it?
Oh my god, this is 2 campaigns where I've gotten first kill. I am so happy with myself. Alright, so
9 people to grid again.
So, before I throw it, his back's to me. I do a little. He turns around, I chuck it, and it just goes through his mouth out the other side.
Alrighty. And that one is dead.
Ugh, I love this game.
Alrighty, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 right here. So we are going to, Celestra is going to... babe, question for you, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Misfires, because I've never really played with guns.
Not a thing in 24.
Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure.
Misfire only exists for the critical role gunslinger weapons and stats.
I gotcha. Alright, so she's then gonna try and hit this one with her shotgun next to Graka. I just wanted to make sure misfires were not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's a dirty 20. That will definitely hit.
I was trying to listen in while I was walking, but our 2 party members that are looking bad are John and Remy, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So 6
Never
points
fe-
of damage
Never
to
fear, Sergey is here.
6 points of damage to that one in front of you, Graka. And
Greco, we're seeing your character sheet.
Oh, is it not staying on just... Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to move it to a separate window to keep it just on map. Swap windows. Oh, there we go.
Whoa. Does that work, or are you still seeing my character sheet?
I mean, we could still see some of it, but if you can't like,
so
Okay, I'll just throw it up on my phone. We're good. We're
that's
good.
fine.
okay. Okay. With that, that is the end of Celestra's turn. Next in initiative is John.
Okay, let's hope this works. John is going to try to cast Eldritch Blast at the guy in front of him again.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
3 points of force damage.
John, how do you want to do this?
In case John not really caring about whether anybody finds out about John's hidden little tricks or nothing like that, John's eyes is going to start to glow green as he basically takes his hands, puts it on the face of his enemy in front of him, and then just green, dark, eldritch light just starts burning on the back of this guy's head until the blast actually just goes straight through, and then he drops him in front of his feet before looking at the next one.
Alrighty. Anything else for you?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Next is this one over here next to Remy. Remy, we are going to try and hit you with our scimitar again. That is definitely not going to hit. That's a 10. I'm just pretty sure that's not going to hit you. No, it's not. How is your... I'm a little confused.
I'll take a look at it in a second.
Just trying to figure out why her thing... Oh, I think you still have stuff from when you played her in RTB.
Hold on. I can look.
Because I'm
'cause
seeing
under your
legendary
shit.
stuff and blue stuff. Yeah, she
Let me
has
see.
stuff that we were still using in RTB.
Okay.
We'll have
yeah,
to fix
let me-
that.
Okay.
Either way, that's the end of that one's turn. Misha.
Oh, her thing's set to include mage armor.
Oh,
That's why it's so high.
I got you now.
Which does not look like she has at the moment. Alright, so. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of these.
We'll fix it after session.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to take too much time in trying to fix it.
Oh, that's fine. I was just gonna get rid of the unused items and then fix the other stuff later. Because I'm already on the
gotcha.
sheet.
Oh, the bandit that I killed was a halfling?
No, the one I was saying was a halfling was the one that Graka swung her mace over the head of.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if that one was a halfling, John would have just basically lifted him up first before doing his final attack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's even worse that it went over the head considering we're both short.
I know.
Fuck, if these guys are halflings, I'm pretty sure Sergei's strength stat is high enough to just throw them around.
Well, while you're doing that, While you're doing that,
I will be right back.
Okay.
well, I was gonna say while you're doing that, can I do something real quick?
What?
Basically, like after he had killed the one that he had just killed, um, basically all the other he's gonna basically just look at the other bandits and kind of like this dark rage in his eyes. He's gonna be like, "I'm gonna give you all one chance to drop your weapons, or you're facing the same fate."
Roll me a persuasion check.
I thought it was
Would that be
intimidation.
intimidation?
Oh yeah, intimidation. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
25, natural 20.
Holy shit.
Shit.
I'll be right back. There's a kaiju on my floor right now.
Oh. Just hop into Gypsy Danger. Take care of it.
Yeah, that's a natural 20, so on intimidation.
Yeah, I still think I probably need to roll, what was it? Usually there's something you roll for that, and I'm trying to remember what the fuck you roll.
Insight.
But I don't have insights for bandits.
It's a wisdom check.
Okay, I gotcha. No, that one fails. That one fails. And that one fails. Jesus. Fucking, I think all of them are gonna fucking fail. Literally all of them rolled 13s or lower. Yeah. So, you say this, John, and all of them that are right, like, around you immediately drop their weapons, afraid of you. I think my thing might have glitched out again.
Did I just scare everybody out of combat?
I'm pretty sure you did, considering they're all gonna be trying to run off. If you guys let them run off or not, that's gonna be
I
up to
will
you.
leave that up to everybody else.
But next in initiative is Misha. If people are letting them go, that's a whole nother thing.
I will
No,
let
I
them
don't-
go, but I ain't got nothing left.
Misha's not gonna let him go. He's going to use a bonus action for Adrenaline Rush, which lets me dash as a bonus action and add 2 temp HP.
Is that a new ranger feat?
No, that's an orc feat.
Oh shit.
Alright, so can you see the path I'm taking on map? So
Do it again.
So I'm going this way to start, so I avoid crossing into bandit number 1's range, the one between Celestra and Graka.
Okay.
That's 45 feet.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm going into this little corner with my
Where
remaining...
Remy...
Yeah, with 10 feet left. Or with another 10 feet. I have 5 feet more, but that's where I want to be at the moment.
So they have no weapons on them.
Yep, right. But that is his choice.
Okay.
No second chances. I'm that sort of a man. 10 points to anyone who can tell me the reference.
It's Doctor Who, you dork.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. I probably didn't get that far.
Yes, you did. That was from the first Tenant episode.
I was gonna say that's literally the first Tenet episode.
I don't remember that. You realize how long it's been since I watched Tenet?
Speaking of, you and I need to watch new shit on Disney Plus.
Huh?
You and I need to watch Tenant's Return on Disney Plus.
You realize I never finished Matt Smith, never watched any of Capaldi, never watched any of 13.
That's fine. This, you do not need to have seen Smith through Jodie to
Anyway.
understand. As
Anyway,
long as you've
tangent.
seen all of Tennant's run. Anyways, so, and with my ranger feature of weapon mastery with my scimitars, I get to attack with both as part of the same action.
Even though you have one attack per action?
Correct. So, weapon mastery for scimitar is when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. This extra attack can only be made once per turn. So, basically when I do 2-weapon fighting, with scimitars and the weapon mastery, it's part of the same action and it leaves my bonus action free.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, scimitars as a ranger is now completely busted, because you have your bonus action for Hunter's Mark. Later for Beast Strike, if you go Beastmaster Ranger. It is absolutely broken, and I love it.
I get the feeling these two rangers in this party are gonna be the least rangers ever.
I mean, Misha has a crossbow. He just prefers his swords.
Yeah, I gotta get a heavy crossbow too at some point.
Alright, first attack
Also,
with the
friend-
+1 scimitar
Okay.
is a 19 to hit.
Which one are you hitting?
Top one first, sorry.
Okay, top one, so just so I know, this one, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. Hit. 19 does hit.
11 points of damage. I rolled max.
Nisha, how the fuck do you want to kill this thing?
You watch as Misha, seeing his friends in danger, just bull rushes past Graka, Celestra, and Sergei, getting up to Remy, and lightning fast, his first scimitar comes out, he slices the guy's head clean off in one movement.
Jesus. Misha was supposed to be this prim and proper countryman. Jesus.
Hey, if you ever
He
watch
is prim and
Yellowstone,
proper.
You know, countrymen can be violent.
Simple.
Jesus. Okay. That one is dead. Are you attacking the other one?
He looks over at the other one. You know what? I'm gonna roll with this. I need a name.
Melvin.
Melvin? Melvin, that you dumb idiot. Why the fuck did you sign on with Krog and his boys? I told you to stay out of trouble. And yet here you are, picking on folk 10 times as strong as you. For what? You think you're gonna make some easy coin?
GM is confused. Okay. Alright.
Misha recognizes this as like one of the young kids who was always getting into trouble, and like Misha tried to talk them out of this life.
Oh.
John kind of like grabbing his side for a moment. He's going to look over at Grakas and just basically say, get some information out of one of these guys.
Melvin, I know you already threw down your weapons. Tell you what, son, do yourself a favor. Leave Krog's men. Go down to East Haven, okay? Beautiful town. You can make an honest living. They're a lumber town, okay? It's hard work, but it's an honest living. You don't have to beat people up for a few coppers, okay? You go to East Haven, you sign up at the mill, they'll pay you 2 silver a day.
Misha, are you trying to persuade this person to do that?
Yes.
Roll me a persuasion check then, please.
Can I help with that and have him roll that with advantage?
Oh?
Since I kind of scared the living shit out of him earlier.
How would... Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. John's gonna look over. He's still kind of angry about the whole situation. He's gonna say, I reckon.
So roll me persuasion with advantage, Misha.
Not 20.
Oh my god!
It's gonna be the best mill hand at that place.
Now,
Literally,
listen,
though.
tell him an Aronov sent you, and they'll probably push the pesky paperwork aside and get you started immediately. Just, for God's sake, do not stay with Krog. He's an asshole. And this is no sort of life to be living.
Okay. Okay.
Now
Like,
get
he
the
just-
hell out of here.
he's-
Wait.
God.
Before you go, take your weapons just in case you run into anything you
I'm
can't
hearing you guys.
handle.
I'm sorry.
Alright, he takes his weapons and then he just bolts the hell out of here. Bye.
And God damn it, boy, stop pissing yourself.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean.
And god damn it, boy, change your britches before you go. I can smell you from here still.
Yay. That's bad, ain't it?
Alright.
Oh, God.
Oh, you missed it, Remy. Misha, like, bum rushed the two that were trying to stab you. Decapitated the
No.
first.
No, this is after John scared the living piss out of them after he had killed the one who harmed him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Misha
Alright, then,
bum
what-
rushes those two, like, gets to you, pulls his first scimitar out, decapitates the man in one move. recognizes the other one and is like, boy, get the hell out of here and make yourself an honest living.
Raka, you're up. What are you doing?
Cool.
You.
I'm gonna go. Greca is like annoyed that this guy laughed at him for missing, so he's gonna try again with hitting him in the shins with the cactus mace.
Okay.
Oop, accidentally rolled twice.
Doesn't the Bible have something specific
Okay.
to say about killing people?
The first one
Oh,
does a
quite
16
specific.
hit. I accidentally rolled twice, but does a 16 hit.
A 16 does hit.
Let's go.
Oh, quite specific. It is, however, somewhat fuzzier on the subject of
5.
kneecaps.
I know. Is the hammer logo next to it? Is that bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
Yes.
5 bludgeoning damage.
And with the cactus mace, I think it does something special when you hit people for the first time.
Let me double look at it.
Oh God. For some odd reason, I just got this image of you shoving this little cactus up somebody's ass. Like little Nicky style.
If this kills him, then.
Roll me a d4. You, the first target hit by the weapon in each of your turns takes an extra 1d4 piercing damage.
I rolled a 4.
So you overkilled it by 6.
You can do non-lethal damage. If you would like.
Nah, Graka doesn't care. Graka just swings for it and aims just a little too high on this person and just body slams this cactus mace straight into the side of this person.
Alrighty. And you guys are out of your first combat encounter.
John's gonna walk to the center and he's basically gonna find a place to kind of just rest himself.
Now, you two, come here a sec. Pointing to John and Remy.
I was gonna say John just sat down. He should be like somewhere close to you anyway.
I was gonna say we also, I don't know if they know. There's also Graka that can do stuff too. Graka is a cleric.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought I could handle the little bit of fighting. Oh man. She's like holding onto her side and, you know, holding her staff like she's like for like holding it like, you know.
And Misha is going to cast Goodberry, handing 5 berries to John and 5 to Remy. Eat these, you'll feel better.
Oh, that helps a lot, my friend. Thank you.
John basically gives a grunt and basically looks over. All I need is a little bit of rest. Give me just 5 minutes and I'll be just fine. And by the way,
Son, you're bleeding out as we speak. Just eat the damn berries. You'll understand in a second.
Graka's gonna run over. And who is at the lowest?
I am at 5 HP, but John was saying that all he needs is a short rest because of, well, what he is.
So
And if
for
anybody
those...
looks at the corpse from how he took care of the enemy, they will see remnants of basically eldritch magic.
So anyone who is looking at how John took down this bandit, I'm wondering if Arcana or if History would be better. I'm thinking Arcana.
I think either would work.
Anyone who is looking at the way John took down this bandit, roll me an Arcana check, please.
Sure.
And since
And-
Celesta has known John the most, I think she would too. She would roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, she 100% is.
Um, oh, for Goodberry, 10 berries appear in your hand and are infused with magic for the duration. A creature can take a bonus action to eat one berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day. So if you eat all 5 of your berries, you regain 5 hit points.
We are definitely using our other luck point to read the roll. What the fuck that?
Graka rolled a dirty 22.
Okay. Damn it, Celestia! Jesus Christ!
Right, Arcana. 10. Misha's
Honestly,
more concerned
gonna
getting
say-
these two back on their feet.
I was gonna say, Val, since you've known John the most, I say roll with advantage.
Yeah, probably because she's been traveling with you since Baldur's
Yes.
Gate, and yeah. Well, I can't help stupid. I can't help stupid.
God!
I can't help stupid.
God!
She's just
That's just back to back.
whatever is going on in her head, she's just
Well, she can always ask questions.
that's what I mean. That's what she was going to do,
Yeah.
but apparently today it's just Graka, you would immediately know from your role that John is a warlock.
Graka probably will not share this information.
Fair enough. Celestia's gonna look at John. I feel like I should know, considering I've been traveling with you for quite some time. But I just can't put my head on it today, John.
I suppose if we're going to continue, I should at least explain a few things. Okay, so look, I have certain abilities. I sort of pissed off a few demons by pawning a deal.
And I can't help stupid.
to put it, I think that all I need is a little bit of rest because my wounds will automatically heal in time. Just give me about 5 or 10 minutes and I will be just fine. To put it in simple terms, I have the abilities of what one would call a warlock.
You know, I should know that, considering that I should have been smart enough to figure that out because I've created weapons, but I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm just stupid.
No, you are not stupid. And to be fair, I really don't like talking about my past, if I'm being completely honest. But let's just say that I got out of losing my soul because I basically made a deal with 3 demons at once, including the demon known as Crowley.
That doesn't seem like the wisest idea.
Well, the problem is, if they tried to get my soul, it would start a war in the Hells.
Interesting.
So,
You don't have all your chickens in one coop, do you?
I've made a lot of hasty decisions. I'll say that much right now. there's reasons for that. But, however, these abilities do have an advantage. What was that?
My ship bugged out again.
Remy, are you still low on health?
I am 7 out of 8 of my health.
Stop.
Oh, okay. So you're not bad.
Celestia is gonna.
However, I can take like a little berry or something to top it off to make it full health.
Celestia's gonna go
Just a
over
taste.
using.
Yep, like meow, meow.
Using one of her actions from Artificer. She does have healing hands, so John. Shake.
Well, John has 5 berries too.
I don't think he's taking them yet.
I have not. So how much? 8?
8.
Oh, okay.
That brings me back to full health.
Well, then we have 5 berries to spare. We'll give you another one, Remy, just to top you off, and
Yep.
we'll keep 4.
And,
Yep.
and I suppose, to be fair, I never really told anyone my last name. My full name is John Constantine.
Everybody, roll me a history check on that if you choose to.
History.
12.
I don't think
I got a 5.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's recognizing your last name. Yeah, unless Kraka is gonna roll.
I know a one. A
no.
nat one.
Nobody's recognizing your last name.
Oh, fuck. There goes that idea. It's all good. Let's see. My reputation doesn't precede me here, so be it. Well, let me just put it to you this way. I was involved in a few incidents. Not for, has anybody heard of the incident with the tieflings not far from Baldur's Gate?
Whoever wants to roll me on that can roll a history check.
Graka rolled a 23.
16. That one's much better.
History. With Misha having traveled the Sword Coast, would you say he'd have advantage on this?
Yes.
Yes, I would say it's because Misha has traveled back. Yeah, yes.
16.
Alrighty, is anybody else rolling?
Why is Graka
rolling for?
rolling so high?
History again for this tiefling incident. If you want to.
12.
Alrighty, so Remy, are you rolling or no?
We're rolling on history, right?
Yes.
Again? Okay.
Yes.
Well, look at that. 21.
Alright, so Misha, Graka, Celestia, and Remy will know.
You mean the affair down in Elturel? Where the whole city just dropped off the face of the earth?
Yes. I tried to save somebody, and I unfortunately failed. Instead of me saving them, they ended up going to the house itself.
So that's why you made your thing.
like I said, I wasn't of sound of mind at that time, but but I figured I might, con my way with it.
Oh, and
Needless to say, all of the hells are pissed off at me.
I need
understand.
to run downstairs for a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay, understandably so. It seems, John.
And, well, let's just say my last name doesn't emit a very kind reaction a lot of times. Hell, as I said, most of the hells don't want anything to do with me. Uh, Angels will resent me.
Um, you say that, yet you're looking at one. Celestia says.
Most okay, okay, sorry, love, but most angels.
I
You,
will.
my you, my love, are a rarity to say the least.
I will say I'm shocked I never heard about you before. Really much. Let's just say I'm not much one in representing, considering my celestial upbringing.
Enough. But that said, my line of work does have its benefits. Most wounds heal in about 5 or 10 minutes. Uh, a lot of my abilities come back after about 5 or 10 minutes, and I also have a bit of knowledge about the occult.
Yeah, well, I can understand why things that would seem appealing. I, no offense, have had like iffy experiences with magic. That's why I prefer to make things with my hands. But, you know, maybe that will change eventually down the road.
Well, I was once told that magic in and of itself is more like a tool. Most people fear it when they don't. Most people fear it. Most people don't understand it. But if you think about it in layman's terms, would you call a knife evil or bad of any type? Probably not. That in and of itself is just a tool.
Yeah, I just bad experience in my childhood, um, which we all have our past, as
Oh,
you.
I get it. And John's gonna take a cigarette into his mouth and finally light his cigarette out now that he's actually been able to rest for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that said, now that these folks are dealt with, I personally wish we would have kept one alive so we could get some information out of them.
Yeah,
I
probably
mean,
would have been the greatest idea, but
I mean, follow the piss stain and you will find the one that was left alive.
so let's just kind of laugh at that one, Sergey, and kind of look at you like, well played.
John's gonna give a bit of a cheeky grin. I tend to have that experience when I allow my emotions to get with me.
So, well, should we follow that, or should we find someone that we could ask questions about? I'm down for either.
Well, it seems Mr. Piss over here might be our best lead.
All right, if that's what you guys want to do, I'm down.
at least if we talk to him and we actually try to ask questions, we might be able to actually see who he's working for. Because I have a funny feeling that ambush was intended. Well, that ambush was obviously intended to stop us because I think we're getting close to something.
We probably are, but you know, who knows what we might be close to.
That, and if this scared little pissant uh, continues basically being a fool and not listening to what Graco was saying, maybe they can lead us to whomever gave such orders.
Maybe so. With that, you guys can take a short rest. By the way.
Yay, I get my spells back.
We also need to talk about what we found from examining the body.
Yeah, what do we get from examining the body?
Yes. Let me.
Because before we leave, John is going to examine the body, see what's there.
Alrighty. Let me pull it up. The book.
Out of character, as you guys can obviously tell, one of my proficiencies is intimidation.
No shit.
Am I all set to stop sharing the
Yes. Yes. I'm trying to find the book. Where's the book? Up my ass.
up your ass and around the corner?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Agreed.
Yeah, while Sora is just challenging his inner Hank Hill. I keep hearing him. He might as well have a minion that's called Bobby. Damn it, Bobby!
Next fight, Misha's gotta say, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hey, what level are we? Did we level up?
You haven't yet? No.
Okay. All right. That's all I needed to know. All right. I do have to leave because I got work in the morning.
Okay.
Yes.
A productive member of society.
Yep. Goodwill. I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Thank you for the session.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I know Wednesday I work 3 to 11 just to turn around and work 8 to 4 on Thursday.
God, shifts like that suck.
Yeah, but after I get through Thursday, all the other shifts are easy as hell. It's just Thursday. I gotta go to a house that's technically a lift house. Ugh.
Where the hell is it in here?
Can't Can't believe I got like first kill 2 campaigns in a row.
That is crazy. I will say that.
Do not mess with the hunter.
Fair. Alrighty, so the body. Let's. Sora, I know you were doing that. What were you planning on that? Was there specifics? Yes, we'll get to that in a moment. Okay, Sora. Sounds good. Sora has what we were doing with that. So give me in 2 more minutes and he'll be back.
I should probably dispose of the carcass of this mole cricket I killed.
Mole cricket?
Yeah, I thought that's what the kaiju I said. I thought it was a big moth at first, but then I looked closer and it had like a body, so I thought it was a roach. So I stomped on it a few times, but then I Google imaged it and it's a mole cricket.
Oh.
I think it's the size of my index finger.
Val, that is a jinx for you. You are now jinxed.
I am now jinxed. Huh?
Yeah, no, we both said oh at the same time in the same tone.
Okay.
But I do gotta tell my dad about that because those things kill gardens.
Oh.
Yikes.
Wait, but I'm curious. Mole cricket. Oh, ew. Wait, these actually are really cool. Oh my god, they have such a dumb little face.
Yeah, you have a dumb little face.
I do have a dumb little face, but this one has an even dumber, cuter little face.
Oh, fuck.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me, Cosmic. We work together, so.
Gotcha.
Wait, I actually really like these.
Well, one's dead.
Oh my god. And they have like the little, like, their front things are like, they look like little mole hands. Oh my god, these are the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's like a mix of a cricket, a praying mantis, and a mole.
Oh.
I realized I
And
was
a
playing
slug.
with a bug otaku. I'm playing with that chick from Apothecary's Diaries.
Oh, I need to finish watching that.
It's a great series.
It really is. These are
It's
cool.
very-
I might
Very CSI.
draw.
Now, what concerns me a bit about them, the Google search I saw said that they're native to the southeastern part of the U.S. I don't know about y'all, but I'm in the northern area.
Oh, actually, I have no idea. Val, do you know which specific part we're in? I failed geography.
I failed geography.
To be honest, I kind of thought Connecticut, or not Connecticut. I thought California was close to us, and it's the opposite side.
No.
So,
I was gonna say I'm from California, and no, that's so not.
We are in the northern and northeastern region of the United States.
okay.
Because I live in the flat central
region of the U.S.
Oh. Guys, we can eat mole crickets. You can buy edible mole crickets.
You're a mole.
Because I live in Missouri.
You're a mole, Graka.
Hey, I am sensitive to the light sometimes, and I do mainly hang out in a dark room underground. So I could classify as a mole.
Hello. Ryan, Cosmic is about 2.5 hours away from you.
Oh, okay.
Because he's in the same state I am. We used to work together.
So Connecticut is the state.
Damn, man, don't gotta dox us like that.
Yeah, dude, trying to get us swatted.
Sorry. So
Right.
no, it would take me about 17 hours to give you guys a visit.
That's
Alright.
Alright, I'm turning my camera off because it's hot and I cannot wear this shirt any longer.
OnlyFans.
Let them titties go. I'm not wearing a shirt right now.
That's okay. I'm not really wearing pants.
Anyways, moving right along.
I hope you know that that's going to be posted on YouTube now.
Well, you know what? I also bring my Markiplier press speed of blow skills.
Okay, moving on. Sora, the body. Body,
Yes.
Sora, body.
So, as you get to the Hall of the Dead of Bryn Shander, you are greeted by a priest of Kalimvor, god of the dead. Greetings, friends. How might I be of service to you today?
Good evening. Good evening. Oh, God, a freaking accent. Good evening, priest. We seek to examine the body of the most recent murder victim that was killed 3 days ago.
Ah, have you been contracted by the guards to investigate?
Something like that.
I see. So, less than contracted by the gods. But at least you are willing to do something about it. Most of them seem content to just let it continue.
Celestia's gonna look at this priest. Considering it seems like, yeah, you're right, nobody's seeming to do anything about it, and word is traveling to people in Baldur's Gate, like myself.
No,
While
forgive
still
me.
having while still having a cigarette in his mouth, he's going to continue forward and basically go, "All right, so where's the body?"
Wait, are we all in the Hall of the Dead now, or is this a flashback?
Yes, you are all in the Hall of the Dead now. Because we had been going, and then they got
We
ambushed.
heard the fight and turned back.
We heard the fight, we turned back.
Okay.
And then, rather than split the party again and have it happen a second time, everyone went. Is what I'm assuming happened.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay. Well, first, there are manners to consider. Allow me to introduce myself. Oh, he was saying this to John.
I was gonna say, Celestia was gonna look at this priest and go, "I'm sorry about him. He's very, what's the word? Front forward."
We tend to have a lot of that here in 10 Towns. But Around here, if you want something done for you, introductions are usually a good first step. I am Mordred,
That,
head priest of this hall.
Celestra's gonna look at this priest, Celestra Runefrost, artificer of Baldur's Gate.
John's gonna just slightly wince a little bit, but he's gonna just shrug. The hell with it. John Constantine, I'm gonna say, as I'm gonna basically continue smoking my cigarette while I wait.
Celestra is gonna look at John. You probably should not be doing that indoors.
I know you by your family, young Misha. Always a pleasure to have an Aranov in our halls. Though, preferably live ones.
Graka will do that little gesture bow with the one arm out, one arm across the stomach, and just bow that. Graka. At your service.
Pleasure to meet you. Huh. You are also a member of the cloth, though of a different deity.
Which one we have not found out yet, Celestra says, looking at Raka. Although people tend to keep information to themselves.
Pleasure to meet all of you. Now, if you will follow me, I will take you to the body and share my own findings from the autopsy. Right this way. And he leads you further into the hall, where you see, and as you pass by, you see a couple of other priests wrapping some bodies.
Sora, question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are these priests all of the same, hall?
Yes, they all seem to wear a holy symbol of Kelemvor.
Okay.
Although, looking around, there is very clearly a hierarchy. Mordred has the least colorful robes. His are primarily black and gray, and some of the initiates tend to have more white, and a little bit of color denoting what they do in the hall. But as you move up the chain, the colors get more muted and darker.
Well, looking at this, out of curiosity, obviously, being, Kellamore, whatever, if someone was looking to see, like, obviously, being, it's like being god of undead, would people know automatically coming in here, like, if these people are, like, certain, like, I don't know how to say it, like, obviously serving this man, but knowing what reasons they serve, like,
most of the younger initiates, most of them seem to be primarily working on preparing the bodies, starting the embalming process, or handling organs, wrapping them
Mhm.
in burial shrouds, and um, a few of the higher, um, like mid-tier priests are conducting autopsies or
Mhm.
investigating the various organs.
Mhm.
Um,
Um. Now, the thing that I talked to you earlier about with Celestia, obviously, this ain't what that is, but she being the curious that she is about certain things, you know what I talked about earlier. Um, what kind of check would this be to check that?
um, oh, you mean like
Would that
what domains does Kalimvor have?
like so like the domains and like the kind of like I guess what I'm trying to say is she's trying to look into the religion a bit more.
Okay, yeah. This would be a religion check pertaining
Yeah.
to the various gods and higher planes.
Okay. Hang on. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, too, with her celestial celestial background, would this be normal or would you say this would be an advantage?
Um, I'd say given your heritage advantage.
That's not gonna matter. So that's a natural 20, so that's a 34.
Okay, let me grab my book. I think I remember most of Kalimvor's stuff, but it has been a while, so I'm gonna double check.
No, that's perfectly fine. I'm just having her do backstory on what I talked about, kind of, kind of looking into things,
Mm-hmm.
if you know what I'm saying with what I was talking about earlier.
Uh, Kalimvor, God of the Dead. He is a lawful neutral alignment. Um, he is his primary domains are death and grave. His holy symbol is an upright skeletal arm holding balanced scales. And though not often talked about in the same circles of Ball, Bane, and Merkel, he was also elevated to power when after the Dead Three made their deal with Jurgal, the scribe of the dead.
Mm-hmm.
Jurgal, upon seeing how his power corrupted the Dead Three, made another deal, granting his power to Kalimvor.
Celestia's kind of gonna look at this priest. What was the priest's name again?
Mordred.
Mordred. Celestia's gonna look at Mordred. Considering after the deal, after the whole thing of the Dead Three, you don't hear much of Kelmore anymore.
There are not many who remember how the Dead Three came to power. A long, long time ago, Dragal served as god of death, of murder, of tyranny, and the Dead Three
What?
were once mortal men.
mortal
can-
men who wanted power, as I remember it correctly.
Correct. They wanted power, and so pleaded with Jergal to allow them to ascend to godhood. Now, normally, this is a circumstance that could not happen.
And then
But-
another deal was struck.
A deal was struck, and Jergal became merely the scribe of the dead, granting a measure of his power to each of the three. Though, as mortal men ascended to godhood, they... Have you ever heard the phrase, absolute power corrupts absolutely?
Would you like Celestia to roll a history check on that?
Oh no, this is more like, in your childhood, would people have said this phrase to you?
Oh, yes, because he sees that she's Azamar.
Yes.
Right.
But also, like, just even as a mortal, this is a fairly common phrase.
Well, Celestia wasn't really. Well, Celestia's always been an angel, Azamar. But Celestia looks at the priest. Yeah, my parents used it quite frequently, actually.
Such was the case of the dead three. And Jergal promised that he would keep the rest of his power forever, until he met another mortal man, who lay on the verge of dying. And for whatever reason, Jergal stopped. And he asked this man what he would do if he were a god.
That usually leads to nothing good. Usually.
Usually, yes. The man replied simply, I would weigh the hearts of all who passed, without bias, merely against their own actions. With not a sliver of hatred in the man's eyes, Jergal knew he had found a worthy successor, and imparted all but the embers of his divine power upon the man. This man's name was Kalimvor. And after Jergal had passed, a new god of death arose. A god simple yet just. Who held no hatred for the dead, and who merely judged their actions in life. A man who would watch over the transition. Sorry, a god who would watch over the transition. Root out undead, wherever they may be. And turn death from something to be feared into something comforting, as a warm embrace, rather than a cold, unyielding void. That is a God that I serve.
Celestia's gonna look at the priest. And I call it morbid curiosity that I asked you. There's reasons that I asked you. But anyway, the body that we were here for,
Ah, yes. And he's going to pull back a blanket cloth from a body in the back of the hall. Now, if you'll look closely at this, you'll notice on his hands and wrists there are no defensive wounds. This was a fairly quick encounter, unfortunately for our poor friend here. And notice the scarring around the wound in his heart. And anyone who takes a look, please make me a medicine check.
Motherfucker.
Natural 20.
Hacks.
Rocket
I
got
call
12.
hacks.
I literally am looking at the dice right here.
Oh, I have two.
So
I still call
I'm,
hacks.
So I'm guessing John and Misha.
Celestra as well. It wasn't a super high DC.
Okay.
So as you all look, you notice that the blood around the wound, instead of being dried and caked, it is entirely frozen around this wound.
Well, that's certainly not normal. Blood doesn't usually freeze.
Indeed not. And the other thing I noticed, which unfortunately I cannot show you, rigor mortis set in on the chest first, rather than the extremities. And the body was much colder than it should have been for the time of death.
Celestia's gonna look at the priest. Do you think the Frost Maiden?
It coincides with the with what I saw earlier, with the blood in the form of the Frost Maiden. And there's my friends. I am almost positive only one thing can actually do this, and that's magic.
Well, as I was examining this man's heart, I found, and he goes to pull out a glass jar. Oh,
That's what.
well, that's a bit disappointing. And you see inside the glass jar is just water.
John looks over John
I'm not gonna lie. Out of character, I thought he was gonna go, "Hey, here's a mind flayer tadpole."
John's gonna look at the jar and he's gonna say, "Let me guess, that was frozen."
Indeed, fragments of ice inside the man's heart. And he pulls out another larger jar uh, with a heart inside of it that is completely blue.
If I'm not mistaken, usually hearts aren't blue either.
Not unless it went through hypothermia, and if the attack was cold-based in nature, even magically, it would start. If was the point of impact on the heart in the chest area where the heart is?
Oh yeah, like the primary wound on this body was. I mean, it was a little hard to tell because of the autopsy cuts, but based on the scarring and like the way the veins were that you could see on the skin,
John's gonna cross his arms. He's gonna basically nod his head. Yeah, if the attack in nature was directed at the heart, that would, if it was cold in nature, like even if it was a spell, then that would explain all of that. Either. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did the blade go all the way through the heart, or did it stab half? Or
well, that's the interesting part. The impact wound seems wider on the other side of the heart. Now, normally,
As if it exploded. Am I right?
I don't think exploded is the right word. Definitely expanded.
so, whatever they used to stab him went in about the size of a dagger, and as it entered, it expanded. Is what you're saying?
DM, can I make a check to see if there was any spell in my knowledge to see if it would actually make those symptoms?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Stand by. And you know what? I don't know shit. Because that was my first bad roll of the day. That's what I get for. That's what I get for rolling multiple nat 20s. Because that was my first nat 1.
Whatever it is they use it, be it spell or blade, it's certainly not normal.
Well,
Indeed,
I know
no.
Well, I do know it's a spell of some sort. I just can't remember what it is.
Well, respectfully, either way, we have to take down who did this no matter what, because that's the right thing to do here.
And the only connection, and while I don't have a very large victim pool to choose from,
Either way, we're dealing with the spellcaster.
it does strike me that the first 3 victims were all killed in towns that participate in humanoid sacrifice.
because whoever is doing this is using the fear that everyone has for what's going on to their advantage.
Well, I certainly hope you find our killer before their next victim. Uh, but in the worst case, I have sent word to the other settlements to have the body sent here to Bryn Shander should there be another murder, so that I may cross-examine it with my findings here and perhaps get some more answers, though I hope it does not come to that.
Out of curiosity, you said these murders happened pretty much on the same night of the sacrifices?
No, each occurred several days after the new moon.
My questions. Other than the stab wound, what was the state of the body when you received it?
It was unusually cold for our estimated time of death, which made our finding which made our findings a bit abnormal, to say the least. Most of the initiates incorrectly assumed that the body had been there for days.
How were you
It
able
was
to
only-
tell that it wasn't?
The stomach contents.
Stomach contents?
Well, you see, the process of digestion in a corpse is, well, rather linear. And so, by examining the stomach contents, it becomes easy to evaluate when certain things were eaten, which would give an approximate age of death.
Is there anything else on the body? Perhaps bruising on the knuckles, blood underneath the fingertips that was not the victim's?
Well, no, here, I'll show you the hands again. No defensive wounds of any kind.
It was, yes, from what I'm seeing of the last victim, he never saw the attack coming, so there wouldn't be any defensive wounds.
That was my conclusion as well. Our
'Cause
assailant was able to strike within seconds of being discovered.
Yes, I deduced that same thing. Plus, I saw the blood stain that was of the frost mate.
What? We did not find that with
That's what
the body
that's-
when we brought
that
it
was
here.
That was not far from the body.
Interesting.
The ambush happened all of a sudden, and like I said, gathering from the area of where the victim was, I deduced that it was very sudden. Like it happened. Like it was basically a pure ambush. He's gonna look over, which doesn't that remind you of what just happened to us?
And you'll notice Mordred pulls out a pair of spectacles and a journal and begins writing in it, adding to his previous findings.
He's gonna look over at Celestia. Don't you think that's very similar to what the individuals we encountered tried to do?
Celestra's in the bathroom.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, she just messaged 4 minutes ago. Here, I'll have Misha answer for you. Indeed, but Krog's a bully, but I don't think he's connected to these killings. This is a little too bold for him. I think we just ran into a case of wrong place, wrong time, rather than...
So you don't see a connection to our little ambush just now?
I mean, if you want to waste your time trying to
No,
confront Krog...
I'm simply curious, is what it is. I'm trying to figure out any and all leads.
Those men worked for a local thug. I mean, he's mostly a minor nuisance, but he's getting a little bolder as of late.
Well, I mean, if I knew the exact state of, or if I knew who might be the next victim, we could use the bait strategy.
Well, unfortunately, with only 3 victims to choose from, I cannot be certain, but...
Is there any commonality to all 3 victims?
Not that I have been able to ascertain. Each is a different species, different profession, different towns. None of them knew each other. The only connection that I've found is the towns themselves. As I mentioned previously, each town participates in humanoid sacrifice. A barbaric practice, if you ask me, but...
Do you know when the next sacrifice is supposed to happen?
The next one is supposed to occur in... Let's see, it's been 3 days since the last murder. In about 3 weeks. I shudder to think that we should wait that long with a killer on the loose. Have you spoken with Hiln at the tavern? She believes she may have a suspect, though lacks any evidence.
We could talk to them, yeah.
To remind you, Hiln is the one who gave you the quest.
Yeah. We could give Hiln a talking to. I mean, we could try to stop the sacrificing from happening.
Many have tried and failed, myself included. Unfortunately, in times such as these, logic, morals, and reason have been abandoned in favor of fear and prejudice. People are acting out of emotion rather than common sense.
John thinks for a moment, and he shrugs his shoulders. I
could try to piss off this killer by creating a bonfire.
Unless it is a night of sacrifice in one of the towns that cannot food people or food. I'm afraid if the sacrifice is the connection.
Hmm. With that said, out of character, I actually do have to go. It is getting super late.
No worries, friend. Have a good night.
I will be back next time for this.
Okay. And the GM's not back yet. Well, good thing I'm the co and have permission to do shit. I need the book. Okay, there we go. Yes. So, well, much as I hate to admit it, I think we've gotten about all we're gonna get from this town.
Yes, and unless we can figure out what these three victims had in common, it's essentially going to be open season on the next town.
Indeed. I think we better start heading toward Dugan's Hall and figure out what we can from Torgs. Might be worth following our friend once we find him and seeing if we can't figure anything out from there.
We can either follow the trail of piss or hope that he took your advice to heart.
Alright, well, if we're all in agreement, I say we set out to find Torga's company. And continue our search from there. Alrighty, friends. So, as you all gather once again towards the gates of Bryn Shander, with Misha as your guide to the town of Dugan's Hole, we close the curtains on tonight's session. And we will see all of you back. I don't know if she posted date for the next Icewind. No, we do not have that posted yet. But we will. So I will figure out where we're going from there. And let you all know when we're back to Icewind again. Friends, for those of us on stream, tomorrow will be Phasmo as redeemed by Sage. And we will Sora will be live with Vecna Eve of Ruin tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's it for closing announcements. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, my wonderful players. I hope you all had fun. Cosmic, go fuck yourself. For getting First Blood 2 campaigns in a row immediately after joining our group.
What can I say? If you got it, you got it.
Lucky bastard.
I'm only one of those things.
A bastard?
No.
But we will see you all soon. Thank you, and have a wonderful night.
Good night.